We live in an age that, I forget the phrase, what is that phrase they use now when someone says something bad and they say there's a phrase.
Oh no, they're all snowflakes.
No, there's a new phrase now for the comment on why it can't be used anymore or anything, I forget. Anyway, here's what I think is going to happen.
You have to speak that way.
Oh, I don't want to speak up. Here's what I think is going to happen. This is my belief. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Snowflake. Snowflake means you're a little too sensitive to things. And how dare you insult me because, well, I may be wearing something that you don't like. I may look a certain way. And I hear that the Indians are upset at Jeep for the Cherokee.
Yeah, that's gone.
It's like,
That's
are
gone.
you kidding me?
It's gone.
They're getting upset over the movie
I said
Grease.
it's gone. It's gone.
Grease.
It's gone.
It's not gone. I'm just saying, these are the things people are being a little too sensitive over. It's like, okay, let's be sensitive to a movie that celebrates youthness. Oh, because, it's a little bit risque.
Aunt Jemima, not that.
Aunt Jemima's gone.
Uncle Ben's gone.
Uncle Ben's gone. Two things that I looked up to as a child.
Me too.
And they're taking all that away, and they're slicing and dicing. There was never any racial thing when I grew up. It was all interracial. Everything had black and white. Everything was mixed together. And I never saw the racism until now.
You're not a racist.
Yeah, I know I'm not a racist, but I'm just saying, in all the TV shows that I watched, and everything around me that I saw, it was all everybody working together. There was none of this division that is out today.
Right.
Oh, you did this to me, or you did that, or you. There was none of that when I grew up as a kid. And now everything is being cut. And, oh, this needs to go here, this needs to go here, and we need to slice and dice, and that offends me. Oh, you can't watch that, you can't say that. But meanwhile, these movies are still having cars blowing up, they still have cursing going on, they still have shooting going on. Why would somebody sitting there singing a musical be disturbing when on this side you have people blowing each other up, killing each other, and having sex with each other? And that's okay.
All right.
I mean, it's just getting to be too extreme.
I'm going to talk now because I'm important.
No, you're not. Anyways, you're supposed to be pointing that way.
All right.
It's where the camera is.
I'm pointing. I'm going to make a prophecy.
Yeah, so you say.
May I make a prophecy?
By all means.
All right. I thought about this the other day. You know how they're cutting back on things, saying that you can't do this anymore, you can't do that, you can't think this. Things are getting cancel culture. That's what it's called, cancel culture. That's part of cancel culture. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you a biggie. And I'm going to tell you exactly how they're going to do it. The Bible will become cancel culture. Now, how are they going to do that? Well, they're not going to do the tried and true failure way that most totalitarian states do. Just ban it. No. Much more subtle. And it's going to be this way. We just read, what was that line? It talked about, let's go over to the beginning again. It's worth it. After these things...
No, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it is.
No.
After these things had been done, the officials approached me and said, the people of Israel and the priests and the Levites have not separated themselves from the people of the land with their abominations, from the Canaanites, for they have taken some of their and mixed itself with people of lands, and in this faithlessness the hand of the officials and chief men have been foremost. All right. Here's what I believe is going to happen. Are you ready? Phrases, lines, paragraphs, little by little, will be part of cancel culture. They will not attack the Bible full swing. I mean, give me a break. Dictators have tried that for centuries. This is much more subtle. And maybe we shouldn't read that. But the rest, for your religion. That's my belief, that's going to go. They will nibble at it. So in time and over time, people, wait a minute, where'd the Bible go? That's what they learn. There's a smart way of doing this. You don't go after anybody full force because it's like, wow, look at that. That would be a, quote, religious war. Nobody wins. Well, I think Christians would win. But the point is, that's not what they're going to do. So look out for this. Look out for this idea that, maybe these phrases, we'll have a committee, and we'll go over the phrases or lines or maybe even books that, maybe we should. And, you can keep in the book, just don't, just leave it alone. Anyway, that's what I think is going to happen. And it's very scary.
And they already have in a lot of ways.
Well, I wouldn't doubt you.
And it's not just the Bible, it's also with our freedom that people haven't realized.
Absolutely.
And this, what you call canceled society.
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture, they've been doing it. And we're not waking up to what is really going on out there. And we're just too busy like sheep with blinders on running into disaster. Because nobody wants to wake up and say, hey, enough is enough. Stop being such a sensitive society. Grow a backbone, grow your alligator skin, and let's go.
All right, stop. I'm the man, I'm telling you to stop.
Please, you ain't nothing. There's your canceled society.
What was the line you used? That was a great line. See, I wanted to catch you. It was a great line.
I'm just saying.
Well, we'll play
it's
the
already
tape.
happening.
It's on the tape, so. But the point is, that's what I see happening. I see, in the French Revolution, the Reign of Terror, you know what the organization was called that basically did all this crap? It was the Ministry of Health. You give it nice names. They're going to help you.
Yes.
Yes.
They manipulate you into thinking they're helping you. And again, you're a sheep with blinders on, running straight to the fire pit.
Exactly.
Wake up, sheep, because we're running to that fire pit.
Right.
They say, oh, we have this cure for you. We have this cure for you. Come do this, come do that. Come. We'll give it all to you for free. Meanwhile, there's people dying. Oh, yeah, we knew a few of you would die.
Right.
But that's the way we test it.
Yeah.
It's on those of you who die. So we mean nothing. We're just, again, sheep who mean nothing.
I get it.
And to kill us off is okay.
Right.
Because it benefits you.
Yeah. Well, that was a perfect, I like the way you said it. I like your smile. It's exactly the way.
It's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
And this little, let's not be too sensitive. Let's not do that. That's how they start.
What's the old saying? You can kill more flies with honey or something, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's go to...
You attract more flies.
Yeah, anyway, that's what
honey.
we have to be aware of.
Exactly, flies.
Be done with friendliness. All right.
Be down with friendliness. That's what you just said.
Well, in some ways, yeah.
In some way.
All right.
Down with friendliness, up with kindness. Then they start hitting us with kindness.
The people confess their sins chapter 10, the last chapter, I believe. All right, let us begin. Oh, I gotta come back.
Yeah, that would be nice if you actually faced the
Christina
camera.
doesn't get all good.
Oh, you're
Oh.
turning your back on our viewers.
I'm sorry, viewers. I'm sorry, viewers.
It's got nothing to do with
It
me.
has nothing to do. Yes, it does.
No, because you didn't turn your back on me.
Oh, okay. Chapter 10. Well, Ezra prayed and made a confession, weeping and casting himself down before the house of God. A very great assembly of men, women, and children gathered to him out of Israel, for the people were bitterly wept bitterly. And Shinnan, the son of Jethan, the son of Em, addressed Isaiah. And we have broken faith with our God and have married foreign women from the people of the land. But even now there is hope for Israel in spite of this. That line will have to come out because that's cancel culture. Therefore let us make a covenant with our God to put away all these wives and their children according to the counsel of my Lord, and of those who tremble at the commandment of our God. And let it be done according to the law. Arise, for it is your task, and we are with you. Be strong and do it. Then Ezra arose and made